Hi, this is Beth Kovacs with Boulder Community Media. We're here for the opening night of the Boulder International Film Festival, and we're at the opening gala where we're going to meet some of the filmmakers and some of the people that make this weekend happen. I'm here with the filmmakers of Digital Dharma, and you are?
Daphne Yakin, I'm the director.
Tamala Knapp, line producer.
Greg Beyer.
And tell us a little bit about what Digital Dharma is about.
Digital Dharma is about a man named Eugene Smith who is credited for saving Tibetan history. And it's an epic story about his life. And in the 60s, when many of the Tibetans were leaving Tibet and going into the diaspora, he was able to meet some of them in Seattle, here in the United States, when the Rockefellers brought them over. And he was so fascinated with their story and with wanting to learn more. And one of the lamas said, "We can't teach you anymore. There are no books." And so they sent him back and said, if you really want to learn more, go help us find the books. And that's what the movie's about, 50 years of him and his journey to help save the books and digitize them.
So we have with us Freddie Camalier, the director of Muscle Shoals, tonight's feature here at BIFF 2013. So tell us a little bit about the movie.
It's a music documentary about a town called Muscle Shoals where a lot of incredible music came out of. All the guys down there in Muscle Shoals who are infamous in their own right, Rick Hall and the Swampers and Dan Penn, Spooner Oldham, Fame Gang, all these rhythm section guys who played on a lot of famous music. And then other artists in the film are a lot of the visiting artists who cut tracks there. Ed King from Leonard Skinner, Keith Richards, Steve Winwood, Mick Jagger, Clarence Carter, Aretha Franklin.
So tell us, Matthew, a little bit about how you feel the film contributes to rock and roll and music history in the 20th century.
Yeah, Muscle Shoals is just this wonderful gem of a place where it deserves to be kind of placed in the echelons of other cities like Memphis and Detroit and New York and Los Angeles. And it's one of those untold stories of American music history where all these incredible songs that people have enjoyed for countless years don't really know the background story, and we're helping to bring that to life. Really, you can make an argument that there was various places around the country where Southern rock kind of got its full start, but there's a moment in the film where Jimmy Johnson, one of the guitar players of the Swampers, talks about listening to Duane Allman playing on Hey Jude, performed by Wilson Pickett. And he comes in with this guitar vamp and just comes in and plays this incredible guitar solo. And right at that moment, Southern rock was born. And then for years afterward, various artists came down to record. And Leonard Skinner actually spent their first kind of big recording session down in Muscle Shoals, recording with the Swampers at 3614 Jackson Highway. Unfortunately, those tracks, they couldn't get into an album right away, but years later they were included in a bunch of different stuff. But the first cuts of Freebird, first cuts of Simple Man were cut down in Muscle Shoals. Interesting thing, definitely throughout the whole process, is just how down to earth everyone is at its heart. In meeting with all these incredible, very famous artists, they're also personable and they're also willing to share their experiences in Muscle Shoals and to share the story of all the people who made it happen. And it's just been a real joy to be part of the film and to be able to share this with everybody.
And tell us a little bit about the premise of The Last Ocean.
Okay, The Last Ocean is the Ross Sea in Antarctica, and it's the most pristine, the most intact marine ecosystem that we have on Earth, and the story sort of chronicles the race to protect it before it's destroyed by commercial fishing. The film is screening tomorrow, Friday, 12 p.m. at the church, so anyone who loves the oceans, come along. It's a great international story, and it's a story of hope.
Fabulous. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.